Ladies and gentlemen, welcome and thank you for being here today as we make history with the first ever Red Alert 2 Super Smash Bros. Tournament. We have 4 of the best RA2 Smash players in the world going at it here today. Tesla Trooper, Tanya, Brute, and Desolator. 4 players going at it, 2 semifinal games, and then on to the finals. 1 man standing, taking home that cash prize. We got Ivor in the booth. Ivor, you excited to be here?
Excited to be here, man.
Love to hear it. Let's get into the first game, but before we do, drop that comment. Let's see who you guys think's taking home the cash prize. Do not cheat. Drop a comment right now. Tesla Trooper, Tanya, Brute, or Desolator. Who do you guys think will be the last man standing here today? Let's get into the first game. Tesla Trooper versus Tanya. Let's go. Now, expect this first game to be fast and nasty. Tanya and Desolator, both midweight characters, couldn't get hit around fast. Tanya's going to be relying on her speed. What do you think here, Ivor?
I got my money on the Desolator, I think. I think the Desolator's rad cannon.
I think you're absolutely right, and Tanya getting some early hits in already, got a 45% on the Desolator, using those pistols to her advantage, trying to stay on her toes, trying to stay on her feet, get in the air. The Desolator missing a couple down smashes there. Oh, and taking some hard hits. Again, I think the Desolator relying a little bit too much on his down smash. Yeah. He does not have the speed to be going toe-to-toe with Tanya like this. And I'm just not sure.
Okay. Yeah, little reset. Give him a second to breathe.
Yeah, oh, okay. All right, both players now just, okay. Okay, all right, now Tanya coming in. Okay, Tanya, nice deflection here. Tanya getting the percentage up, but Desolator at 112. I don't know if he can hold on much longer here, Ivor.
I'm a bit worried myself. Tanya looking really strong.
Tanya missing misses a few shots. Okay, and the Desolator trying to buy himself some time, trying to think of a plan, trying to get his feet underneath him here, but Tanya drops the hammer with a big win here in the first round. Very, very nice. Very nice. So, Tanya taking home point number 1 with a decisive victory versus the Desolator, and that was not expected. No. I'll tell you what. I mean, did you see that coming, Ivor?
No, absolutely not. The Desolators looked so strong throughout the prelims to get here, and Tanya's strong. Tanya's always strong.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's really all there is to it. But, I mean, that's just Red Alert 2 Smash for you.
Absolutely.
I mean, both players played a clean line, meta in every form, but, you know, best player standing. And today that's going to be Tanya. Let's get right into our second game here, guys. Brute versus Tesla Trooper. Let's get it going.
Go time, baby.
Brute versus Tesla Trooper, and you got to be thinking a very different match here. These are 2 heavyweight characters. Expect to see these percentages get into the 200-300s before we get a KO.
At least.
This, of course, is 1 stock. You only got 1 life. Not a lot of chances here in the World Championships of Red Alert 2 Super Smash, but when you got the best players coming to play like this, it's going to be a show regardless. Ivor, who do you think's taking this one home?
I'm Team Brute. I'm Team Brute all the way. He's the heavy hitter. He's got home run potential. Simple as that.
Well, and you're absolutely sorry, no, I mean, you're absolutely right. We already see some early hits here, but so far a fairly even game. Both players at 58%. You love to see 2 of the best players in the world like this going toe-to-toe, and it's going to be exciting for the players regardless. But when you get 2 guys like this, absolutely just brawling, both players put their gloves down and just say, hey, let's smoke each other in the face until one of us drops, and that's what you see here, and that's what the fans want to see. You see the Brute throwing out some tanks. That's his secret weapon. Trying to land those tank throws is so big, and does not want to get comboed like that from the Tesla Trooper. Those electrical charges, as they start to build the damage throughout the series, the Brute's going to see it, and you're already seeing it here in the percentage-wise. Big combo here. Ivor, what can the Brute be doing at this point?
He's got to get his feet underneath him. He's got to try to slow things down. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's not playing this game. He's not playing his game. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, and he's going to have to figure out something here quick. I was now at 200% and just can't really get his feet underneath him here. You know, Tesla Trooper, obviously a slightly faster player, but you don't expect him to see him just running circles around the Brute like this. The Brute really should be able to get something going, you'd think. He's a heavy hitter. You know, he has Haymaker potential. He has Hail Mary potential. If the Brute can get his feet underneath him and land a couple big hits, he could get himself back in this fight. But right now, at the moment, it's coming up all Tesla Trooper. But as I say that, a big combo into a tank throw as we start. The timer coming down now. Could come down to the timer. 15 seconds left in this round. See if one of these players can drop the KO. Okay, a couple more big hits from the Brute.
There it is.
30% tank throw hits. Tesla Trooper off stage, and the Brute takes it home. You absolutely love to see it.
It's my boy.
And a bit of a surprising victory there, a comeback there from the Brute. What did you think about that, Ivor?
Well, that's what I love about a big hitter like that. I mean, you know, he gets on the ropes, keeps hitting, and it only takes a couple big hits to get him off stage. I mean, that's exactly it.
I mean, and that's absolutely right. And you know, and that's what I was trying to say there early on. You know, you see a player like the Tesla Trooper who has that speed advantage, getting those combos in early, but you're never really safe against a player like the Brute, who is capable of those massive hits and able to get you off the stage from almost anywhere on the map, as we saw there. So let's get right into the finals, guys. This is the grand finals of the Red Alert 2 Super Smash Bros. First ever Universal Tournament here. We got Brute versus Tanya coming up right now. Last man standing taking home the cash. Let's go.
Team Brute, baby. Team Brute.
All right, folks, it all comes down to this, the grand finals, Tanya versus Brute. And this is going to be an interesting one. I mean, you don't expect to see a featherweight like Tanya versus, you know, one of the heaviest characters in the game, the Brute. She's going to have to be using her speed, going to have to be so careful. Does not want to be taking those heavy hits like that. Ivor, who you got your money on here?
Yeah, you know me, man. I'm going for the Brute. I love the haymakers. I love the big hits. I don't think Tanya can hang.
Well, and I'm gonna respectfully disagree with you there.
All right,
I think Tanya gonna take it home. As you already see the speed, you already see her racking up the damage, and I don't think the same thing could happen again where the Brute gets a couple heavy hits in, but I like Tanya's speed here.
No,
and a very nice combo. Stuns him. Oh, the pistol combo, pistol whip off stage.
Okay.
You absolutely love to see it, and that is Red Alert 2 Smash at its finest right there.
Beautiful.
And that's what the players come for. That's what the players come for, and that's what the audience comes for. And as a spectator,
that's what I'm here for.
I mean, in the finals, to see Tanya coming out and take such a decisive victory. To be fair, I called it. I gotta say, I called it.
Fair enough.
But to be fair, I did not expect it to be that decisive after we saw from the Brute in the semifinals. But a player like Tanya, those combo potentials is just absolutely so huge. But overall, I'd say very successful day. Tanya going to take home that what was it, $1 million? $1 million, yeah.
$1 million, yeah, that's absolutely right. $1 million.
Well, Ivor, you want to tell the folks if they want to play this game themselves what to do?
Yeah, I don't think either of us really. I go to the description of the video. We'll have the information there on how to play.
Got it. In the description. Easy enough. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us here today. I'm going to get out of here. But yeah, check out the description of this YouTube video if you guys want to get on and play. Smack Studios is the emulator that's used. You can actually make random units for your own games if you want. It's a really, really cool program. But we got maybe a half dozen or so Red Alert 2 units that are now in the game. All that information's in the description if you guys want to hop on, start playing with your friends. It's a pretty good time. As always, guys, thanks for hanging out. RA to the moon. RA to the moon, baby.
Here, hold this.